Hi, I hope you're having a wonderful day today. Today, as you can tell from the title, I have a few unboxings I'm going to be sharing with you. These were very unexpected, especially the big one that I'm going to share with you at the end. If you caught my last video, I did mention that after I had wrapped up filming in Vegas, my husband took me out and bought me something spectacular, and it's taken me a few weeks to decide if I want to share or not, but I have to tell you, first of all, thank you again for 25K, and I feel like I have the kindest, sweetest viewers ever, and I thank each and every one of you so much. So I am going to share these with you, tell you the stories behind them, and of course put in correct close-ups. As I said, for those of you who have been with me and suffered through those close-ups throughout the years, I finally have it down now. So if you have not done so already, I would love it if you just take a moment and hit that subscribe button down below and join us. And if you're returning, thank you so much. So I'm going to start off with the two pieces that I purchased for myself. I wasn't planning, as I said, on getting anything for myself, but I've been on the wait list for over 2 years for these items from Hermes. I already, of course, have all the ribbons and everything off, and I was able to finally get these items. And I'm also going to share with you something I was offered in Hermes that I said no to, that I think is going to make you gasp, maybe just a little. So the first item is in this orange box here, and that's upside down, but it's in this orange box, and this part here folds down, and then you've got your tissue paper, and inside of it there is another box that just says Hermes Paris, and it's a black box. Let me get this out of the way here and get this off. This is kind of a stiff box. It is the Farandole link bracelet, and I have the Farandole necklace, as many of you know, and when I bought this originally, I said to my sales associate, I bet I could hook this onto the necklace and then double the necklace up 3 times. You can, but oh, it's heavy. I was going to wear a blouse where it would work that way. It's very heavy. I was going to show it to you, but it's too heavy in my opinion. So you have the toggle, and then you have these little like kind of anchor looking pieces. Let me show it to you on me. But they have had such a shortage that when I found these items that I have literally been on the list for over 2 years for, I jumped to take them. I was like, okay, yes. So have the toggle, and it is a heavier weight bracelet, and the toggle is quite heavy. If you have by any chance the Tiffany, the Return to Tiffany heart tag necklace, the weight is pretty similar to that. So again, I will insert some close-ups, but if I get my face out, it helps a little bit. But you can see I have plenty of room. I don't remember the size. I think it is a medium though. I'm pretty sure this is a medium. So I'm going to insert some pictures of what I was offered, and then I will show you the next item that I purchased. I was offered a Kelly To Go in the most gorgeous color of rose confetti. I think it was Epsom leather. I didn't study it that hard because it's a wallet on a chain, and if you've been following me, you know that they don't work for me. I have to have glasses. It was so beautiful. I was so surprised to be offered that. My sales associate knows pink is one of my favorite colors, and it was really hard to say no to it, but I know very well that I will never ever use it, and I will stare at the pretty pink color. And to share prices with y'all, I think this was $600 something. I really can't remember. Okay, I'm not going to share prices because I honestly don't remember, but it's not anything you can't just look up. But the Kelly To Go, I believe she said, was $4,000. beautiful. And while I was looking at it, another lady came over, and my sales associate had stepped away for a moment. She's like, "Can I look at it?" I'm like, I guess. You know, it's not, I guess so. I didn't tell her I wasn't taking it, because that's for her sales associate. She was working with somebody, but it was really, really beautiful. So the next thing I got, this one probably 2.5 years I have been on the wait list for. They got it in once in white. I did not want white. I wanted rose, and you can probably tell from the box that it is gold, and it is, the box just lifts off like this, and it says Hermes Paris on the box to reveal the Ariane ring in rose gold. It is a very petite, very dainty ring, and I have wanted this for such a long time. It's has a very subtle H design there on it, and I wanted it to stack with my Cartier love ring. I thought that that would be really pretty together. There it is by itself. And let me put it on. I brought my love ring out just to show you. My love is in the yellow gold. But come on, focus, do it, do it. Okay, I will insert I will overlay over that, because that was bad. That was really bad. So again, thank you for sticking with me through really bad close-ups like that. So I will put some of these in, of course. So the next items were surprises from my husband. The next 3 items. We went into Tiffany because my former Cartier sales associate, that is where he works now, and I have not seen him in probably since my birthday week last year, because the few times we have gone to Vegas, we haven't seen people until this last trip. Just wasn't up to it, and we haven't gone nearly as much as we usually do. We've been going to other places. We've gone to Miami a lot. We were supposed to go to Boston. These items he bought me because we had a trip planned. We had to cancel it. Well, we didn't have to. I canceled it. It was the week of our birthdays, and we just did a staycation. We were going to go away for a few days. He said he was planning on picking something out at Tiffany for me at this time, and we stayed home and then visited my family on the weekend of my birthday, which was wonderful. But so I was just chatting with my sales associate and just, you know, catching up with him. I hadn't seen him in a long time, and my husband picked these out all by himself. So I already undid the box. We've all seen the Tiffany box. We've all seen the Tiffany little bag, and of course this bag back there. And this is the, what is it called? Let me think. The Tiffany Hardware sterling silver ring. And this little piece right here moves, and it's like, it's so tempting to just sit there and to keep touching it. It's so much fun. I thought this was really neat. I only have one other ring from Tiffany, so I was really excited to get another silver one because I have a ton of sterling silver jewelry from Tiffany. And he also picked this out, which I was actually looking at this in the 18 karat gold, and I think it's absolutely beautiful. And they have little care booklet on sterling silver. What I will tell you about Tiffany is it is one of the easiest sterling silver designers, sterling silver brands I've ever purchased that would tarnish. So I highly recommend that you keep them in anti-tarnish jewelry boxes and buy them from somebody very reputable. I got one from Amazon and have moved all my Tiffany jewelry into it, and it all tarnished. So I recommend looking at HSN or QVC or reading the reviews and making sure that it truly is anti-tarnish. So this is the Tiffany Hardware bracelet, and it's so pretty, and it's very, very comfortable on. Let me show you how the clasp works. So you just pull there, and it's very subtle when it's on. It takes me a minute to chase it around to get it on here. Hang on. I will get it. There we go. There. But I have, again, plenty of room. It moves. but it takes a second to get it on there. But there it is with the ring. I absolutely love these pieces so much. Yeah, they're very comfortable. They're very pretty. I've always loved their silver. I really have. So now for the big, huge, he blew me away surprise. Oh, and I brought out, before I do that, I brought out my Farandole necklace to show you that the bracelet is the exact match. I did bring it out. I thought I hadn't brought it out because I wasn't going to try it on, because it is, when you add that bracelet to it, whew, that is heavy. It is really heavy. So I'm going to show you what should have come with my Cartier purchase. They were out of them. They're going to ship them to me, so I got a bottle of champagne. I should have received a cleaning set, which they're out, and my girlfriend said they're out in California too, but it just comes with a liquid spray, a little, kind of like a toothbrush, a brush cleaner, not a toothbrush, don't brush your teeth with it, and a little cleaning cloth there. And I already have my receipts all put away in their files, but it also comes with a pouch that you can use for travel. And I love these pouches because you can put a bracelet or a watch on this, and then in the back there's two little slit compartments, so you have earrings or rings or anything like that. You can put that in there. So let me move some of these things over so that I can properly show you. Oh, and Hermes sent me some fragrance samples too, and I have not been getting fragrance samples in a long time. This one is rhubarb something, I cannot speak French, and this one is basilic poupre. I have no idea, but I haven't had a chance to try them yet, so I can't tell you if they're pretty or not, but I thought it was a nice little added thing. So it comes in this box. You can probably already guess what it is, and if you watched my vlog, you will know what it is, because you will know what kind of stores he took me in the entire week we were there. And I thought we were looking for him. I did try some things on, but I thought we were looking for him. So it opens this way, then you pull the box out. So let me scoot this back here. This little desk is getting pretty full. And then it has the little push button. Open it, and it is the Cartier Santos, and it is in the two-tone with the 18 karat gold and the diamond face, and the dial is called Sunray. It reminds me of guilloche, but not really. It's not a guilloche by any means, but it's beautiful. It is so beautiful. Oh my goodness, this is stunning. It is 35.1 millimeters, and I forget the amount of diamonds, but they actually tell you the amount, and they also tell you the grade, whereas Rolex does not for whatever reason. So the back of the bracelet has the little two dots of 18 karat gold going all the way around. And then show you what else it comes with. So this box has two little satin cords here. So you pick this portion up, and in the bottom here are all of the links that they took out for me, and here is the booklet. And also in the store they had me register the watch while I was there, so I got an extended warranty up to 8 years, which is really nice. And then if I can get it out, do you see where it says Cartier there? That is your authenticity card. There we go. And that has your serial number. It tells everything about the watch, the date of purchase, all of that stuff. So it's on a hard card, and it has a where you can scan also a Q code, whatever you call those. It also came with, and I will insert a picture of this on me. I have not done this yet at home, but it came with a navy blue alligator strap. And it's absolutely beautiful. So you can change this watch by yourself. It's called quick release, I think, or is that what this? No, that's what this is called. This is called quick release. The way that the closure on this is, I forget what it's called. I will write it down below. But it comes with this tool here. And if I want to make the watch smaller or bigger, I can do that myself. And then I can also take the band off and switch it to the alligator one, which I think is really neat. And let me show it to you on my wrist. This is the best fitting watch I have ever worn, ever. I have very small wrists. They are 5.5 inches, but they are circular. They're not oval. So like one of my daughters, her wrist is like a little over 6 inches. All my watches and bracelets fit her so much better because she has like a flat, normal oval wrist. Mine is a circle. So this one just lays. I should have put it on upside down for y'all, but I will show you close-ups with it not upside down in your view, but it just lays so beautifully. And I do have a lot of movement with this. They wanted me to make it a lot bigger than they did, so I'm a little warm right now. Usually it would go a little bit more from here to here. The way they had it, I just knew when it starts getting cooler out, it's going to flip around and it's going to just drive me crazy. So, but again, if I want to, I can add it in very quickly, very easily. On the back here, I'll have to show you with a close-up. There is absolutely no way. And it is water resistant to, I think, 100 meters it says. Yes, I don't ever swim with my watches though, so that's not an issue to me at all. It has automatic movement, and the movement, they explained it to me. Here, I'll put it on upside down since I took it off. They explained it to me that it's quite different than the Rolexes that I own. I am not a watch expert. Do not come for me about the Rolexes. I don't know all the different movements of Rolex, just the ones that I own, and I had one on with me in the store. And this one has a 72-hour power reserve, whereas they said my Rolex does not. So the way an automatic watch works is by you moving your hand, by you doing whatever you're doing, just your normal daily activities, it keeps it wound. A Rolex for me, if I don't wear it, I'll have about a 24-hour possibly charge. So this one is 72 if you take it off for the weekend and you put it back on for work on Monday. But it was just so incredibly different than anything that I own in my collection. And I just cannot believe that he got this for me. I'm speechless. It is so beautiful. And and it has blue markers, and then there's a blue on the crown there. I'm not sure if that'll show. I had looked at this watch last year, and I will insert pictures of that. It was all stainless steel, and then I think it was white gold with diamonds around here. And then my girlfriend just purchased the same watch but with the blue face, and I tried hers on. They did not have it in the store, so if I still have that footage or a photograph of that, I will insert it. But this one is the one that caught my eye. Like, it just caught my eye. We were in Rolex and they had offered to configure one for me, and I was like, you know, I don't know. Like, I have 2 Rolexes, and again, I thought we were just being looky-loos too. I knew he was going to get something, which he didn't get, so men, but hopefully he will purchase what he wants for himself soon. But yeah, anyways, that's what I got. And sorry, no bags, but I always say jewelry is better than bags anyways, and a lot of you have told me you've been switching over to jewelry, and I mean, let's face it, you can, and I give the same example every time because I love cheese dip. you can dip this in cheese dip on accident, getting a chip, and you just rinse it off. Lambskin, not so much. So thank you for letting me share, and I hope I gave enough details. Again, I am not by any means a watch expert. I buy what I think is beautiful, but it is Swiss made. It is stunning. I'm so excited to have this in my collection. Have an amazing day today. Take care. Bye-bye.